Good afternoon and welcome to my followers in this channel. Today we're going to copy information from a computer for Audi. That's the computer. We're gonna read the information by using Autel 608. Now this computer came to me as water damage, so we're gonna copy the information out of it, and in the future we're gonna make another video so we can write it on another computer. The good thing about using Autel, you don't have to open or dismantle the computer itself or the ECU. So we're gonna show you how to do it. Okay, let's get started. Let's open the Autel. First thing I would like you to know that I already connected the computer with the wires. But of course, I'm gonna explain to you everything how I was able to connect it like that. I did that just, to shorten the time, and I don't want to make the video any longer. So first thing, we're gonna click on Emo and accept, of course. This computer for Audi, so we have to click Audi. And let's wait a little bit. Now, here we need to choose the expert mode. Then after that, we're gonna use the engine or choose the engine. Now we're doing it, of course, on the bench mode. The bench mode is mean when you do it on the table. We're gonna be using the G-Box 2. We're gonna be using the G235 and the other wires. I'm gonna explain everything for you in details. So since it's bench mode, we're gonna choose the bench mode. Then after that, we choose the ECU type, which is Bosch, the way you see it over here. So we're gonna click on Bosch. Then we use the Bosch model. The Bosch model here is mid 17.5. So we need to choose that one. So we go down, scroll down till we find the mid 17.5. Here you go, you choose it. Now here it tell you cannot be able to use this one unless if you have a G-Box 2 or the process with the G-Box 2, which is what we have, and we gonna teach you how to connect it. So we click OK. Here it gives you the diagram and explain to you everything on how to connect it. So first thing first, we need to connect the G-Box with this wire as the way you see. First thing, we connect it over here and try to tighten, make it connected very well on the G-Box 2. Now, it's gonna tell you everything about the wires with the lines. So even with the colors, and that's the way we connect it. So all what you need to do is just follow in the diagram. As the way you see, like for example here, the red one, it needed 12 volt, so tell you where to put it, and the ground, the same thing, can high, can low, pin 36. For example, you gotta follow it and you start counting, and all the other wires. Is easy, is not that hard, it's really easy actually when you follow the steps. After you connected, the second thing you gotta do is connect it with the G235, and that's the way you connect it. You put the OBD with it. Then after that, you connect the G235 with the Autel. Now here, remember, you cannot do this process by Bluetooth. You gotta do it by connecting it directly. And that's what I'm gonna be doing. Here you go. I connected already. Now the last thing, you gotta give the G-Box 2 a voltage, or yes, a voltage. So the way you gotta do it, you gotta give it electricity. It just connected with the charger for the Autel, and that's what we're gonna do. Here's the charger, and you just connected. Now look at the green light came on. It means it's got connected. Now since we set up everything, all what we gotta do is click OK, then click the read emo data. So with the read emo data, it's gonna start reading. Here is gonna read the flash and the EEPROM. Then after that, it will give you the whole information about what computer got or the computer got. So when we click on the read demo data, we just click OK after that. And here you go, start reading it. So we gonna wait a little bit till it's finished reading. This process take a little bit time. We even cut the video because it takes some time, and they came back to you. So we just gotta wait a little bit. Here you go, we almost done. Now here is gonna read the D-flash the way we told you before. After it's reading it, is gonna ask you if you wanna save the information or the data. I already saved it, but I'm gonna show you how to do it. All what we gotta do, you click yes. Then here you put the file name and you just click on save. I'm gonna finish put in the name. After you click OK, over here is gonna start reading the EEPROM right away, and that's the power of the Autel. Like, it gives you the whole information or the whole process directly. Of course, I'm gonna click no because I don't need to save the EEPROM. And when it's done, look how it's gonna give you the full information about the computer. So you'll be able to read the computer without even open it or solder it on the board or something, just from the bench, my friends, which is you just connected from outside, and it's gonna take the whole information. Now look at it. It's read you the full information, which is the VIN number, the CS code, even the MAC number, which is the ECU number, and it's give you full information about it. Full information about it. And that's the great thing about the Autel. So of course you're gonna click OK after you finish. Now if you want to check the information, you just go to the EDC programming, which is give you the name of it. And here in this process you can load the files you already saved, like loading the flash file over here. You click OK. You don't have to do that, by the way, just to double check, and then load the EEPROM file. After you load it, it tells you it's complete, and you just all what you gotta do, you just click on decode, and this give you the information back again. This information is very useful for copying the computer or the ECU to another ECU, because you gotta put the information on the old ECU. Now here you can take a picture, and that's it. That's the whole video, my friends. Hopefully you get benefits from that, and thank you very much.